I spent a good amount of time on the show talking about how U.S. law enforcement regularly violates the First and Fourth Amendments by encroaching on privacy and free speech. But have you ever heard of the Third Amendment? Because now they're violating that too. Just to refresh your memory, it states no soldier shall in time of peace be quartered in any house without the consent of the owner, nor in time of war, but in a manner to be prescribed by law. Now, while this amendment was added back in a more relevant time when America was protecting itself from British forces, it's now being used in a lawsuit against Nevada police. The suit comes from a man named Anthony Mitchell and his dad, who have neighboring homes in Henderson, Nevada. See, Nevada police approached the Mitchells to use their homes as stakeout spots for a criminal investigation. But the Mitchell family refused. Instead of respecting the wishes of the law-abiding citizens, Henderson police decided to force entry into one of the homes. Now, according to court documents, after breaking down Anthony's door, the cops yelled profanities and fired multiple pepper ball rounds at his dog and Anthony while he lay in a fetal position. Then they ransacked his home just before, wait for it, arresting him for obstructing a police officer. What about his dad, you may ask? Well, they treated him in the exact same inhumane manner and arrested him on false pretenses too. Both father and son then sat into jail for 9 hours while police used their homes for the stakeout. Thankfully, the charges were dropped against the Mitchells, but it hasn't stopped them from filing a lawsuit against the police department for a violation of the Third Amendment. What happened here was outrageous, not only because of the assault, abuse, and negligence, but because of the blatant disregard and disrespect for human life and dignity. This family had nothing to do with the people police were targeting. They were just innocent bystanders caught in the crossfire of an overzealous and power-tripping police force. You know, at first glance, the Third Amendment seems archaic. After all, who would think that we would need to worry about soldiers occupying our homes in this day and age? But in a time where police are overly militarized and now act as aggressively as soldiers, well, it's clear that we need this law now more than ever.